Welcome back to Gourd Games.
Show where mac and cheese is the best food.
It is really good. I don't know if I'd say it's my number one though.
I'm sorry, I just...
Oh yeah, he had a bit of a rough experience earlier today. Do you want to tell them about it?
I don't have the energy. Can you go through it? I'll just find my soul again.
Well, we'll go more in detail in a later video that will at least most likely be uploaded after this, so you'll hear more of the details. But ooh, you're walking on trees.
I'm a wizard.
But basically, he decided to look up some information for Crush Crush, and he did some studying up on some of the Forbidden One's dialogue and found something.
Strictly dialogue, I must say. Didn't look at any of the pictures.
Strictly dialogue.
He can testify. I looked at no pictures. Yes. Just the dialogue list on the wiki. I closed everything else.
Mm-hmm. So he did that, and the results weren't pretty.
No.
Well, we can maybe... We'll go into more detail and when that comes along in Crush Crush.
Yeah, because this is a family-friendly stream. Well, Crush Crush is kind of, but like younger audience is excluded, I suppose.
Right. Crush Crush is like
PG.
Right. This is G.
Yeah.
This is a G game.
Full of happy thoughts that don't make me never want to eat again. Or lose my faith in all of society.
Well, let's talk about Amy.
She's better than the Forbidden One.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it faster than Sonic's. Here we go. Final egg. Oh no, it's Robot Man.
She's so like undetermined to get away. She's just like, oh no.
Maybe if I beat this, I can restore my faith in all that breeds. Because right now I want everything destroyed. That was... Okay, I gotta find something to take my mind off of it. Jerry, start saying something. Anything.
Think about pizza and...
I can't think of eating right now!
Oh, that is bad. Think about your favorite movie and sitting down to watch it.
No! Ha! Got ya!
Yeah, think about destroying enemies.
What, my enemies or the robot enemies? Because I don't really have very many real-life enemies.
The robot enemies.
The only real guy I can think of that's my enemy is Ika Beezer, the guy who runs Thought Crafter Studios.
Oh, yeah.
Who tries to buy our show all the time.
He's not nice.
No.
I'm not a fan.
I heard he's Nezer's cousin or something. But he's a really mean guy with a really foul mouth.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Nezer can get a little grumpy sometimes, but he's a good guy.
Yeah. Notice how we've never used the warrior feather once?
Right? This is a really, like, inefficient elevator.
I almost prefer the long hammer compared to this, and that also does nothing. Like, Amy's upgrades do nothing.
She kind of just in general is just like...
This is easily my least favorite playthrough, because even more than Biggs, I acknowledge that this is better than Biggs, but Biggs is at least...
just passed. Zero just like walked past you.
Because like Biggs is at least fun to get angry at.
Right.
This is just boring.
Yeah. I take like really bad over boring.
Same.
I mean, depending on what it is.
Well, the Emoji Movie's both, so what? You get the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Isn't that a dead topic? Yay, it's almost over! No! You just had to do that! Right when I was about to succeed! This is why I don't like the world. I can't stand the world and anything in it!
I'm fed up with this world.
You betrayed me! You didn't keep your promise! You tricked me and I don't care anymore! See, I'm better than Wizzo.
Why is she sad now?
Sign of your relatives, Birdie.
That's why.
What was up with her mouth there for a second?
I don't know. I think she like gasped in shock.
So maybe your family's still in there.
You hear that? This whole
Brilliant
plot detour of her
production.
leaving the egg carrier meant nothing. She's just gonna go right back.
Yeah.
You know, I actually don't. This is unconfirmed. This is just a theory of mine. I have a theory that Amy wasn't gonna be in this game, but they just decided to add her in because they're like, "Hey, Amy's never been a playable character before, probably. So let's do this. This will be fun. What do we got? I don't know. Throw something together." Because everyone has their own distinct playing style. Sonic is fast, and he's like, it's regular Sonic stuff in 3D. Tails is racing. Knuckles is a treasure hunt thing. Gamma's a shootout, and Big is fishing. What is Amy?
It's kind of a beat 'em up. Kind of.
Yeah, see, it's nothing.
It is kind of. It's just kind of.
Like how they just kind of threw Tails into the mech in Adventure 2 last minute. I kind of feel like
Right.
this is the same here. Ooh, an emblem.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Attack! Oh. Attack!
I mean, I'm trying to remember Amy's stuff in Adventure 2. It's been a while since
She doesn't do anything in there. She's
What?
not playable.
She's not?
No.
I thought you.
The only playable ones are Sonic, Shadow, Tails, Eggman, Knuckles,
She's
and Rouge.
playable in multiplayer or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
She's the good guy speed one. Did I miss my exit?
I hate it when that happens. Especially if you're on the freeway.
You mean the only place where exits really are?
Highways also have exits.
I suppose. Did I just go in a circle? Okay. Oh, no, I think it's up here. You know, there was a map feature. I just didn't feel like using it. I'm lazy, I know.
I'm too lazy to, like...
I'm too lazy to look at the internet for the rest of the day. For the rest of my life. I mean, I didn't even really see anything. I just read, like, dialogue, and it's like, no, no.
I almost had to pull the car over.
What were some of my... actually, we'll save some of those reactions for when we do the
Right,
episode.
yeah, well...
Like I said, more detail then.
for
I'm
now-
not a bad guy. I didn't look at anything... well, okay, I did look at something I'd regret, but nothing, like,
For Station Square will be
sinful.
departing soon.
if that
Yeah.
makes sense.
And nothing by, like, choice. Or, like, out of intent of bad things. Like, just kind of, like, looking at the dialogue to know what to avoid.
You know, if you fall in the water, you lose a life there. You could get a game over in an overworld here.
I forgot about that.
I don't like that at all.
I don't have a problem with it.
It's just weird. Like, why would you do that? You're wasting lives. And
Well,
Amy has, like, no opportunity to get extra lives anyways, to be fair. Like, when are you gonna lose them?
Well, then just don't fall in the water.
Or even better, don't play as Amy. Where's PETA when you need him? And I'm talking about PETA bread. That actually sounds really good right now.
I would love some pita bread.
Like, maybe a euro?
Or pita malark, because he's a baker, so he makes bread.
Yeah.
So he makes pita bread.
Yeah, guy who all the girls find attractive. Make us bread. Make us bread now. Garlic bread, probably. Yeah?
No, I don't think... He's not like... Girls find him cute. They find, Gale. Gale's the hot one.
Gail's a girl's name.
I know, but in the Hunger Games, Gale's a guy. But, yeah, no. Gale's the hot one. Peta's the cute one. That's how
You hear that? Jerry thinks that Gail is hot.
No, like, I'm speaking from...
I'm just messing with you,
Okay,
dude.
okay. I was just trying to defend my case and make sure everyone at home
But to
knew.
be fair, even though I like it, I must say, who even talks about the Hunger Games anymore?
I don't know. I mean,
Like, it just kind of disappeared once the fourth movie came out, right?
I guess.
I mean, to be fair, nothing much you can really do after that because all the books are over. But it's kind of like what happened, good thing, to Twilight. Once the last movie came out, that was it. People just stopped caring about it after that. That's kind of what happens with a lot of teen novels, actually.
Yeah.
Like, they're really popular, then the movies come out, they get even more popular, and they're everywhere, but then the last one comes out, whether or not there's even a revival book, and that's it. That even happened with Harry Potter. It was huge, but now that the last one came out, I mean, it's still big, it's just not as big, and then The Cursed Child came out, and that really ticked fans off, because it was really bad.
Yeah.
It was like the author wrote her own fan fiction. Amy, it's
What's
rude.
she looking at?
And also, why is her eye falling off her face? But you see what I'm saying about
It's like
those,
one of those like ice cream things that like and like that
they
it's like,
never look right.
and it's like the eye is melting.
They have those for Sonic, and those usually look the worst.
Are you okay? Can
But you know what I'm saying about the tween
Okay, wait,
books,
hang on.
right?
Are you okay? Can you fly?
Yes.
And it's like okay.
But you know what I'm saying about those tween books, right?
Right,
They just
yeah, yeah,
disappear. So
You know-
I guess like
you know what still my favorite part in all of Twilight is? Dang it, I was gonna do it. Now it's not original when I do it.
you can do it, and
Okay.
I won't hold it against you. Can you explain what that is?
It's that one scene. I haven't watched the full movie.
It's so funny.
The one scene where that one guy Aro, yeah. Like they bring the little girl up to him and he sees it, he's like
Her name is Renesmee.
Renesmee, and like he wants to like she's like has powers or something and he wants the powers or whatever. So like they bring her over to him and he just like looks at her and he just goes like "Ah!" Like he does this weird evil laugh and it's just the most ridiculous sounding thing ever. It's just like this weird squeal and like it'd be one thing if he just like laughed there, like that wasn't a laughy moment.
my best too.
But his laugh is just so ridiculous.
It's hilarious.
That made me like before it was just like Twilight, I don't want to deal with Twilight, but that made me ironically like Twilight.
It's gonna be too.
At least that part.
I kind of want to talk to all those Twihards that were really big back in the day and say like, hey, remember Twilight? Because odds are they moved on to the next thing by now. I kind of want to say, like, remember all those videos you made where you were insulting people for not liking it and saying, this is the best thing ever and I'm never going to stop loving it. And now you don't? So, can you tell us about that?
Or at the very least, ask them to defend that scene.
Well, I'm saying because most of them don't like it anymore.
I mean,
like,
yeah.
nobody even cares.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't even think there is a big tween book anymore because I know they tried for Maze Runner, but Maze Runner just, like, wasn't catching on.
Yeah. I mean, I know people like the movies.
Yeah, it's just that they weren't doing very well. And then
Right,
they tried
like-
for like City of a Thousand Planets, but it did really bad in the box office.
Yeah.
So I don't think they. Okay, so what they're doing is they're making movies off of teen novels, hoping that it could be the next thing, forgetting that you need the book to be popular first.
Right.
I think they're forgetting that. It's a shame.
I wonder if you actually listen to the lyrics, if they actually like of these songs, if they actually like kind of like fit.
They do.
Okay. I've never really listened to the lyrics. Okay, she said girl, so okay, it fits. Because Amy's the girl.
The one playable girl. I was gonna say the only girl in this game, but there's also Takal.
Yeah.
So, you take that, Amy. You're not the token for this game.
Ha! But the call's like dead.
Yeah. Still a girl, though.
Yeah. So how
I
come...
actually kind of like this song. Like,
Yeah.
a little bit unironically. Like, it's got a nice beat. And it's sung well. It's just a
Yeah.
little too girly for my taste.
Right. So how come... So Amy and Sonic are both hedgehogs, but neither of them look like each other, and neither of them look like actual hedgehogs.
But she's a girl hedgehog, so they probably look a little different.
I mean, but no.
And don't forget, they're aliens, too.
I guess that's true. Or are we the aliens?
It depends on who you ask.
I mean, I guess that's true. Or it's not so much who you ask, it's just where you are. Because on this planet, indisputably, they're the aliens.
Well, actually, if I went to, like, Tajikistan, I'd be the alien.
Exactly.
Because I'm from Illinois.
Right.
Lombard, Illinois.
Exactly.
That's where VeggieTales is located.
Yep.
Hey, look, it's Amy.
Oh, what do you know? She's a
And
character.
her leg is coming through her dress.
Oop.
In the most unfortunate spot. Okay. Bye.
Yeah.
Hey, look, even in this picture, the sky is breaking.
Maybe it's just like... Maybe,
Why does that keep happening?
Maybe it's foreshadowing something.
But that never happens in the sky, even in the perfect chaos mode.
Well, maybe it's foreshadowing something that we don't know about.
I've beaten this thing like
You know,
18
maybe
times.
it's foreshadowing Shadow in the next game.
You know, that was actually supposed to be the last Sonic game ever.
Huh.
Adventure 2.
Yeah.
Because the Dreamcast was failing at that point, so they're like, okay, let's get one more thing out. That's why in all the commercials they said, like, farewell, Sonic forever. But then they decided to become a third-party developer.
Right.
And Sonic lived on with Sonic Heroes and then a bunch of other games after that that were really bad.
Sonic,
And then they started getting good again.
Sonic Heroes get some criticism, but it's actually pretty fun.
I love Sonic
Yeah,
Heroes.
I
Like,
think
this trilogy of the Adventures and Heroes are my favorite Sonic games, even more
Yeah.
than the originals. I know that's a bit blasphemous, but I love them.
Honestly, I'll be honest, like, the originals, don't get me wrong, they're great games. But, like, they're just kind of side-scrollers. Like, honestly, like, side-scrollers... I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I love all those classics, but, like... And sure, like, Sonic had a kind of a distinction of, like, all this loopy-loops and going real
Gotta go
fast.
fast.
Gotta go real fast. But, like, other than that, I mean, it's just kind of a side-scroller. But, like, these games are way more... Like, I don't know, this is what I think of when I think of playing a Sonic game.
To be fair, it's what we played more.
Yeah.
But then, there, of course, there's bad ones like Unleashed or Secret Rings or 06 or Black Knight.
No.
But then there were some good ones like Generations.
Or even Shadow the Hedgehog.
That's a bad game, but I like it. It's like, it's bad, and I know it's bad, but I still have fun playing it.
Yeah.
Except when you're on a Lost Colony. That's an awful level. Alright, so next time we're going fishing. See you next time!
Bye-bye.